Sports Matters TV, bringing the sports home. Sports Matters TV, FightCon Cork, joined by definitely a future Hall of Famer, definitely next UFC champion. We're walking our way back up the rankings.
Yes, that's the plan.
How's Cork been so far for you, Stephen?
Cork has been awesome, man. I mean, first time to Ireland. I'm loving it. The fans here are amazing, and that's why I'm here, you know, to meet the fans. And I didn't realize it, you know, on social media. I've had a lot of, you know, Irish fans, you know, wanting me to come to Ireland. So this was definitely a good opportunity to do so, just to meet everybody. And I was told, you know, try the Guinness out here, man. So it's definitely different. I love it, man. But it's been great. The weather's been amazing too.
Yeah, we normally have 4 seasons in one day. Winter, you could have summer, rain, but it's been good. Yeah,
it's been great, man. So I'm definitely enjoying it and having a good time. And hopefully I'll be able to come back next year for this.
Hopefully for a fight.
Yeah, that would be
UFC
awesome.
fight night, or maybe Conor will lose something in the next year or two.
There you go. There you go.
No, it's always a busy year for you, Stephen. You're always active. You're always up to something. How has the year been for you so far? Obviously, you know you're back on track. You had a small little injury, but I think it's all healing well.
Yeah, I ended up breaking both my hands. My last fight in November at Madison Square Garden against Vicente Luque.
Yeah.
I knew going into that fight, Vicente Luque is a very tough guy, so I knew it's going to be very difficult to try and put this guy away. Broke both my hands in the second round. I remember going back after the second round and telling my dad, who was my coach, you know, I was like, my hands are broken. He's like, well, hit him with them anyway.
Yeah.
So they were injured, man. Took a while for them to heal up. My left hand's good. I fractured this knuckle here. My right hand, I have a trouble making a complete fist because the tendons and stuff have tightened up. So I'm doing physical therapy on it, and hopefully we'll be back soon.
Definitely. And obviously you've big goals. We're slowly going back up the rankings, as we said. I think you're 5th. Is it 5th or what?
I'm 6th right now.
6th, yeah. Well, you should be way up more.
Thank you.
But obviously big goals. Obviously you're going to get back on track, and you want some big fights this year. Definitely.
Yeah, that's the plan. You know, I told the UFC, you know, hopefully May or June, I want to work my way back up. Give me a top 5 guy or give me a name. Yeah. So that's the plan. You know, I don't care who it is in the top 5, whoever's in the top 5, but I want to make my way back up to the title fight. So that's the plan.
Definitely. And I was in New York when you fought Tyrone Woodley the first time. One of the greatest fights I've ever seen. I'll never forget. You know, when we all stood up, I think Tyrone had you in some sort of
He had me in a guillotine, man, tight guillotine.
And we all just stood up and started clapping. But would you like to battle Tyrone at some stage again? Obviously, you know what I mean. You've done it twice.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind at all, man. I mean, you know, he's one of the best fighters in the world. Like, who can say they fought the best guys in the world? You know, that's like a fairy tale type deal. You know. I wouldn't mind. I don't know if the fans would, you know. It's funny how they forget about the first fight, the first war we had. They always go back and watch the second one, which wasn't as exciting. Yeah. We were both expecting differently from each other. I expected him to be more aggressive. He expected me to be more aggressive. So we ended up like waiting on each other the whole time. Yeah. But I wouldn't mind it. I know the fans probably wouldn't want to see it. So normally nowadays the fans have a lot of pull in who you fight next. Yeah. So, so we'll see.
And just last of all, for all the young lads entering the gym, kickboxers, karate, they want to get into the game, you know, you can't fake MMA because it's such a grueling, tough sport. But what advice can you give to all the young lads in the gyms right now that want to make it?
Well, first of all, find a good gym. You know, find a gym, a school where you feel comfortable. I've been in so many gyms where I step on the mat and I feel like I'm fitting for my life. And it doesn't make it fun. Go to a place where it feels more family oriented, you know, where you're still getting good teaching and you know, good quality martial arts training. But then after that, you know, put yourself in uncomfortable situations, especially if you're looking to go to MMA, amateur, pro. I found myself when I switched from kickboxing to mixed martial arts. I was fairly late in my fight career. I was 28 when I got into the UFC. Yeah. I'm 37 now, so I was playing catch up. To be honest with you, just put yourself in an uncomfortable situation so you're comfortable with being uncomfortable. Yeah. You know, that way when you're out there and you are in an uncomfortable situation, you've been there, and that helps a lot. Just get and train with. You know, I went around trained with a lot of champions. Yeah. You know, George St. Pierre. You know, Rashad Evans, Chris Weidman, Anderson Silva, Lyoto Machida. I try to put myself in their situation, and you see the mindset that these guys have. Yeah. And I picked up and learned a lot from them. So, you know, you're going to have days when you're out there in the gym where you're not going to want to go. I make myself go. So even when you don't want to train, go do something. You feel better about yourself, and your skill level will improve on the regular. So just stay active and stay focused on your goals, and it's going to happen.
I love it. You still look 21. I can't believe it. Everyone says that. You do look so young.
Thank you. Well, I'm telling you, training keeps you young. You out there, you stay focused, you keep training, keep the body healthy. It will help.
I love it. Stephen, thank you as always, sir.
Anytime, brother.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Sports Matters TV, bringing the sports home.